We just walked in the afternoon in the pharmacy and just saw right away that there was something really bothering either your pharmacist or your technician, or you maybe walked over to customer right away that you saw something was wrong. How is that even possible? How do we even know within a split second that there is something wrong emotionally when they haven't even said, done, or even like haven't said anything to you? How do we know that constantly? And that's what I'm going to share with you today. How do we know what emotions people are feeling if there's something wrong with another person? And it's not what you think, okay? So, you know, a lot of us, of course, we went to pharmacy school, and you know, a lot of us think one way, and of course I definitely agree with, but I'm going to share with you another key part of our emotions, and something that's going to really show you how you can control your emotions, or how you could better help other people that you're working with, or your customers, or anything like that, and get a better understanding of how our emotions work and their emotions. And this will make you, just become a better pharmacist overall, and really be able to help people and really feel how you want to feel. And it's something that's so simple and easy that, once again, you will probably not believe it's so simple and easy, but it works, and it's a fact, okay? So this is what we're going to share today. What I'm going to go through with you is basically how our emotions are created. I'm going to just go into a little bit because that's part of other training that I have. It's a big, huge section, but I want to go into a little introductory part of something for pharmacists that any of us can do simply, easily, and quickly. And then I'm going to tell you how to do it, okay? So I hope you're excited, because you are about to know how you could feel, any way you want to feel, no matter what is going on around you. So if everything's crashed, if your boss is there and somebody called in yesterday and everything looks like a terrible disaster, you don't have to feel like you can feel like I got this, okay? Or you can feel however you want to. I like to feel confidence. I'm not going to tell you how to feel, but I like to feel confidence, excitement, and playfulness. So let's go into emotion. That first part I tried to introduce about how emotions work, or how people feel. I think I just had a great example this week. I have a 6-year-old daughter. She's totally vibrant, playful, fun little girl. And 2-3 days ago, we were playing in the morning time, getting my other baby ready as well too, and we were playing and just having a great time. And I was getting ready. We took our daughter to school, and she noticed that she had those little sleep mask things that people wear, that we had gotten at Disney once, and so she decided to bring in the car with us, which is great. And as we were driving, she started slumping over more and just kept saying, "Daddy, I'm so tired today." And she kept slumping forward and putting her head down, and just kept saying, "Daddy, I'm so tired, and I don't feel it," and whatever. And within, I'm not kidding, within 10-15 minutes, she started getting really tired, to the point where I had to, I don't know if she was just playing it up or whatever, but seemed like she was genuinely tired, to the point when we get to school, she got out of the car, she was basically almost asleep, when she usually hops out of the car when we get there. How does that happen? How did she do that so quickly when she was just feeling vibrant and playful and alive just even a couple seconds ago? And what she started to do was she started to change her body. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably kind of small there. She started changing her body, okay? So there's a little bit more to it, but I'm going to share this really key part of it. That's how she started feeling a lot more tired. She started feeling tired, and her body started feeling it, like leaning forward, doing this, putting her head down, talking slower, talking quieter. She's changing how she's using her body. And we all do that on some level, okay? I know that when I'm at work and I have a lot going on, and earlier this week, we had just a billion things going on. We had a manager, supervisor was coming in, whatever, and I had a lot going on, and for a while there, I started feeling really intense. I was just like, wow, I feel very intense right now, and luckily I've gotten to the point now where I've kind of stopped myself, and I can kind of feel it. I look down. And you can't really see it, but I was hunched over like this. I was barely breathing. I was almost literally holding my breath at the time. I was clenched. I was not smiling. I was very stoic like this. Having this angry, kind of angry face on myself. But, how did that happen? I didn't intentionally do it. I didn't say, "Jake, hunch over, get mad, get really tight, tighten my face, look, really mad." I didn't intentionally do that. It just, my body started to do it, and then I kept feeling these intense feelings of stress and feeling a little overwhelmed, okay? So luckily though, I've gotten to this point now where I know what to do, and I'm gonna share it with you right now, and it's something that's so easy, you're not even gonna believe it, but it's not think positive, although I am a positive thinker, but you know, the thing is like if you're in the middle of pharmacy and you're checking, you know, 20 things and you have 20 phone calls and you have this and that, you know, you're not going to turn on your Stuart Smalley CD at the time, okay? It's just not going to happen. You have to have a quick way to change it up, and how do you do it is what I just showed you, okay? So if I get stressed and overwhelmed by getting really tight, getting this angry look on my face, holding my breath, because you know what happens when you feel like you're holding your breath, you feel like you're alive or vibrant, or you feel like you're about to die, and of course that adds stress, maybe. So that's what you do right there. Right in the pharmacy, you change how you're standing right away. If you notice that, what I do is I pop myself back up, okay? It's almost like I put my chest out here. It's almost like a little string is kind of pulling out my chest a little bit, okay? And I started breathing a little deeper. And it wasn't anything like, it wasn't anything too huge, but I did start taking deeper breaths, okay? I shook myself out a little, okay? I was really loose and tight. I shook myself out. Now keep in mind here, I have like, you know, 5 or 6 people around me, customers out there staring at me, customers in the drive-thru, but all I'm doing is this. I'm standing up, right? Chest is up, shaking myself out and taking breaths. Nobody notices. Nobody cares, and even if they do, they don't care, because at this point they know I do this stuff. And they do it too. They don't tell me they do it, but I know they do. And what that did immediately was it got me out of that really intense feeling, that intense emotion of stress that I was having at the time. Now, I'm going to share with you in some of my other videos and some of my programs that I have, goes deeper in how to make this long term, but the short term, in that split second, that's how you get out of those feelings of that you don't want. But I'm assuming a lot of us don't want to feel stressed and overwhelmed, because I can't really think of anything that would really help with stress and overwhelm. But let's say there's an emotion you don't want to feel, okay? That's what you do. You think about how do you want to feel then, okay? So like I like to be playful and outgoing, and when I'm playful, I'm loose, I'm moving, my face is very loose, I'm having fun, I'm joking, I'm playful. But I like to move around, my chest is up, I'm standing upright, my shoulders are up, my head is up. That is the emotions that produces my fun, my playfulness, my confidence. And I tweak it up a little bit. But you could do that in an instant, that if you're at work and you're feeling stressed, you could feel playful. And maybe you might have to do it a couple times. It might be, you know, something that you have to get used to. If you're somebody who's been running this pattern of stress, overwhelm, tiredness, sleepiness, whatever it is you want to use, you're going to have to get used to doing it over and over. But the more you do it, the better you feel, the faster you can do it. And that's what will basically control part of it, one of the main parts, but it's part of it, of how you can control your emotions. So that's it right there. That's all you have to do is just change how you're standing, how you're breathing. So let's try it right now, okay? If you're sitting down, stand up with me, shake yourself out, raise up your hands, lower them down. Raise up your hands, take a deep breath in, lower them down and shake it out, okay? You're all shaking out, you're loose, okay? Now think about how you stand and breathe when you're stressed, okay? How are you standing? How are you breathing? Is your head down or is your head up? You're really tight and tense in your face or in your shoulders. Some people are in their shoulders and their backs. How are you standing, okay? Think about it. You're probably starting to almost feel a little stressed and frustrated from you doing it, okay? All right, now shake yourself out because we don't want to feel stressed, okay? Now, think about a time you felt confident and powerful and strong and stand like that. Stand upright, put your chest out. Remember that string's there? Head upright, shoulders out, take a deep breath in. And just stand there. See how you kind of look when you're feeling confident. And just remember this. See what you're doing, kind of how you're gesturing. If there's anything that you're doing or gesturing, if you're thinking about a time that you felt confident and playful. Do you feel it? Do you notice the difference? I'm sure you do, at least in some way. And that's something that you can do so easily in a pharmacy, it just takes a second. So remember, next time you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, you use your body the way you want to feel. You do not let it control you. You are in control of your body. My name is Jake Peplow, pharmacy manager, author, peak performance coach, and I am also creating a peak performance program which is coming out soon just for pharmacists. I hope you look forward to that. I hope what I'm doing is creating tremendous value for you. If it is, please share it with another pharmacist. If you know a pharmacist who's stressed or overwhelmed, please share my stuff with them. That's what I'm here for. I used to be a stressed and overwhelmed pharmacist. I am no longer. I am now an unstoppable kick butt pharmacist, and I want you to be too.